Alright folks, welcome back. We have some baked cupcakes. It has been exactly 22 minutes. And look at this beautiful thing. We have nice golden brown cupcakes. They crowned. There's a little bit of a shell, okay? You got a little bit of give, but see, it springs back, okay? So you probably got a little bit of goo in the center, which is what we want, okay? But the outer part is all baked and crisp, and basically all we need to do is let these cool off a little bit, and they can be eaten on their own as is, like a muffin for breakfast, or we can make some cream cheese icing to top some of them to enjoy a nice wonderful cupcake. And well, maybe we should do that right now. Let's let these sit. Okay, let me close the oven. And we'll make some cream cheese icing. Alright, so for cream cheese icing, what I got here is I got 2 sticks of butter, half a pound. Okay, I did soften this a little bit in the microwave. So this is room temperature butter. And I'm going to fluff it. Okay. We'll use our little icing mixer here. Okay.
Now for the home user, that could be accomplished using a hand mixer, right?
Yes, absolutely. This basically is a hand mixer on a stand.
Alright, what speed would you recommend?
Well, low to start with. Low to start with. What we want to do is fluff this butter. Okay. See, so I'm on number 1 right now. Once this is fluffed, then we'll add some cream cheese. Actually, what we should do is add the sugar first, then we'll add the cream cheese after. But we want to let this fluff and lighten up a little bit. So we'll just let that go for a few minutes. Okay. Now I've got my cream cheese on top of the oven here to get nice and soft. Warming it up a little bit. Now I could put it in the microwave, but I would have to take it out of the package and put it in a different dish. And that's how I would do that. So let's let this spin a little bit. Now I have half a pound of butter in the mixer. I've got a half a pound chunk of cream cheese, so we're going to have half a pound of butter, half a pound of cream cheese, and I'm going to use 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. So you might as well just go ahead and add that right in. I don't think I want to add that like that. I think I'm going to go whoop. Alright, so let's turn that off. We'll add 1 cup. We'll see what happens after we add this cup. Alright. So basically I want to mix that sugar in slow into the butter. See?
Got a little bit of plowing going on.
What's that?
Got a little bit of plow going on.
Yeah, a little bit, but not too much.
No. Not like it would have been if you would have just put it on high. And
No. Yeah, that would have been a mess.
Yeah,
right.
I think you and I would have been antique.
You know, most of the butter is around the edge of the bowl. That's why the sugar's not mixing in right away. Just give it a little extra push here. Now, I could have softened the butter a little bit more, and the sugar would be mixing in a lot quicker if I had. Basically, for this cream cheese icing, we only want to use as much sugar as it's going to take to make the icing sweet. You don't want it, I mean, it's not like you can just spread straight butter on your muffin. That wouldn't be good. Or straight cream cheese. Well, cream cream cheese will be okay. Now, I could have softened the butter a little bit more, and the sugar would be mixing in a lot quicker if I had. Basically, for this cream cheese icing, we only want to use as much sugar as it's going to take to make the icing sweet. You don't want it, I mean, it's not like you can just spread straight butter on your muffin. That wouldn't be good. Or straight cream cheese. the sugar is going to be the taste. All right, so basically oh, look at this. See, it just basically came together. Okay, you heard it in the mixer. Now it's tight. Okay, so now we've got basically you got butter and sugar together. So it's starting to look a little pasty. That's good, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so before I add another cup of sugar, because I'm not sure that I'm going to need a full cup again, I'm going to go ahead and add the cream cheese. I'm going to taste it, and if I need to add another half a cup or 3/4 of a cup, I will. So, okay, this is not warm, but it's not cold. It's just a little bit warmer than room temperature, nice and soft. If this was cold, basically you'd have a terrible time trying to mix it into the butter sugar mixture. So we're just going to open this up. Now we're going to drop it right in.
You got the mixer working.
Oh yeah. Okay, now at this point we don't really want to overmix it. Okay, so once I see that the cream cheese is pretty much blended right in and it's smoothed out, then I'm going to turn the mixer off. I'm going to taste it, see if it's ready. If it's not, might need a little bit more sugar. Alright, see how it's getting smooth now? Alright. Alright, so now grab a little fork here. Wow. You gotta try this.
By all means. No, a little early for me to be on the screen, but okay. Hi, folks.
You think it needs a little more sugar? Maybe a touch, but I don't know. I like that cream cheese aftertaste.
Yeah. Wow. It's got just a little bit of a bite to it. Not too much.
Yeah.
It's got the sweetness and the creaminess.
Screams cream cheese.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not like overly sweet.
I wouldn't mess with it.
Really?
I would. That would be me. That would
Just
be what
leave
I
it?
would go with.
Okay. Now, the thing that would make this absolutely over the top, okay, would be to add a little bit of lemon zest.
Oh, you are right.
That would. Now, I don't have any lemons in the house right now.
And I don't think you feel like breaking up
And
the
now,
plane.
well, now that I'm that I'm thinking about it,
but
well, no, now that I'm okay. So for tomorrow, like I said, folks, I need a lot of carrot batter for this weekend for this party that I'm doing for Friday. So tomorrow, I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to get some lemons, and I'm going to add some lemon zest to this guy. So the batch I make tomorrow for the customers, for us to just enjoy for tonight, this will be fine. It's still going to be yummy. But okay, so that being said, folks, we've got the half a pound of butter. We've got the half a pound of cream cheese and just 1 cup of confectioner sugar. And if you wanted to add just a smidge more, you could, but quite frankly, it doesn't need it. So I think that we should, yeah, all right. So here, we're done with that. Let me just do that, and then let us, because they're best warm.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Well, the warm is when you get the most flavor.
Heck yeah. All right, so.
It's just like when you go to a donut shop and you get that just cooled enough donut, and it just like dissolves in your mouth. And
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
oh my god.
All right. I'm peeling it now so that I can show you folks how it is. Oh, yeah, look at that. Feel it. And that just feel, it's like a goo ball inside, which is what you want.
Right.
Okay, so it's got a nice little shell. Okay, the bottom is very spongy, very, very moist. I'm going to actually cut this in half so you folks can see what it looks like on the inside.
Yeah, just make sure you hold it up to the camera so they can see it
Oh, heck
up
yeah.
close.
Okay. Look at that.
Look at
Okay,
that.
so you can see the pieces of pineapple there. You got your carrot. All right, so here, let's.
Don't be bashful.
There you go. And I'm going to do the same.
All right, take a look at that, folks. Look at that yumminess.
All right. Dan said the first thing before we started this lesson was he don't like carrot cake. Well, he said he never had a carrot cake that he liked before. What do you think? You like carrot cake now?
Yours.
Hey, mine is just as good as anybody else's. It's just, you know, you got to love the batter. You got to bake with the passion, and it's always going to be delicious. Just like I always say.
Yeah, others have had the carrot. It's like, I don't know if it's like they don't bake it long enough. It's like hard to, it's like trying to chew raw carrot.
Okay.
This,
Okay.
the carrot, it breaks down easier, so I don't have to chew my teeth off.
Okay, what you're talking about is basically when you go to the grocery store and you get grated carrot, they're chunks, I mean, not chunks, but long strips of thick carrot, okay? Whereas this, you'll notice you have basically flakes of coconut, or carrot rather, okay? Which means that you're not trying to chew through a big piece of carrot. And again, it goes back to grate it into the mix and be done with it. If you have carrot that has been grated beforehand, it's going to dry out. If you can taste carrot in the mix, then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
It should be a flavor, and it should be part of the texture of the cake or the cupcake or whatever.
See, and I think that's probably what these other bakers have done. So,
Well, this is how I do it. And
you made me a believer.
I'm happy to share, with my method with folks. I'm not going to let this go to waste, so excuse me, I need to finish this.
Oh, the ladies are going to be very, very happy with this.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's yummy. I could do that for breakfast. I could do that in the afternoon. I could do that after dinner.
I got a feeling I'll probably be doing this for breakfast tomorrow.
Good. Okay, well, folks, I hope that you've enjoyed our video. I hope you learned something, or at least were entertained. And don't forget, when you bake with passion and with love, whatever you make is sure to be delicious. So, happy baking. Thank you very much.
And cut.
Cut.
Or as Dappy Duck would say,